Hello everyone and welcome back once again to my channel Everything About Coding. Now today's video is going to be very interesting because we are going to understand about the lexicographical comparison in Python. So this actually means that what if we try to compare two strings using the relational operator and how exactly it works. This is what we are going to understand in today's video. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So, lexicographical basically means character by character comparison of strings. Okay, so what if we have something like this? Okay, that is maybe a small a. If I try to compare that a, basically everything is a string in Python. So this is also a string. So small a, if I try to compare and if I say greater than and I say ABC, that is capital ABC. So what exactly we are going to get? I guess you know that the relational operators basically produces a Boolean value that is either a true or false, right? So what exactly this is going to produce? Suppose if I use the print function like print and I say a greater than a, b, c. So what exactly it is going to print, right? Whether it is going to be true or false. Now, before we actually get into this, okay, you need to understand that all the keys that we have on the keyboard, every key has a unique ASCII code that is called as the ASCII code. Okay, the ASCII code. The ASCII code basically stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So this is a standard code universally accepted, which is there on all the keyboards. All the keys on the keyboard will have the exact code numbers. So every key has a unique number. Let me tell you that small a, okay, it has the ASCII value 97. It starts from 97, so B will have 98, right? And so on till Z. So Z is going to have the value 122. Okay, 122. And capital A is going to have, capital A is going to have, that is 65. Okay, 65, then B is going to have 66 and so on till capital Z it is going to be 90. Okay, so these are the the ASCII values of the alphabets. In fact, all the characters that we have on the keyboard has a unique number. Now what is going to happen over here is when we try to compare strings, so that is small a, right? So small a has the ASCII value 97 and this capital A has the ASCII value that is 65, right? And there is no other character. There is only one character in the string, that is a. So since 97 is greater than 65, this is going to produce the Boolean true. Okay, so it is going to be Boolean true. Okay, now let us take some another example like something like this. Maybe we have, okay, if I say A, okay, and then capital B, A, then capital B is greater than, I say A, B, C. What is going to be the output of this code? Whether it is going to be a Boolean true or false. So in this case also this is going to be true. Now we will be going to the PyCharm and we will be implementing this in the PyCharm and we will take some more examples. Okay. So what is going to happen over here? This is small a is 97, capital A is 65. Since 97 is greater than 65, it will straight away produce the Boolean true. So it is not going to go for the next character. Okay, and this is how it works. So if it finds something, okay, this is greater than this character is greater than that character in the string, then straight away it is going to produce the Boolean true. Okay, now before we actually go to PyCharm, let me tell you that if you really want to know the ASCII codes of each character, then we have a special function in Python, and that is called as the ORD function. ORD, that is ordinal value of a character. So that is the ASCII code. So if I say ORD of small a, so it is going to print 97. If I say ORD of capital A, of any character, it is going to produce the output that is 65. So if you want to know for your practice purpose what exactly are the values, so you can check with the ORD function. Reverse to this, we have the CHR function, which is reverse of that. So it takes the value, the ASCII value. So if I say CHR of 97, it is going to produce the small a. That's the reverse of that. Okay. So now what we are going to do is, okay, we will be switching to PyCharm and we will take many more cases. Okay. So let us go to PyCharm and let us start implementing the two examples that I took. So we will be using the print, and then I said small a is greater than ABC, and let us see the output. And you can see it has produced the output that is true. Now, if I have a capital B over here, right? If I, okay, let me just keep this as it is, and let's go for the next one. Next statement, that is capital B. And still you see that it is producing the Boolean true value, right? Now, let us take more examples. We have the print, and if we have something like, okay, okay, something like maybe if I have A, B, C as greater than capital A, B, C, so obviously this is also going to be true, right? Now, interesting one, we will take capital A, then B, C is greater than small a, B, C, right? So what this is going to produce? And you can see it has produced the Boolean false over here. Now, why Boolean false? Because when it is comparing character by character, this capital A has the ASCII value 65, and over here, this is small a, that is 97. So this is not greater than, right? Straight away, it has given us the Boolean false, right? So you see it stops where it gets the result. Basically, if it gets the Boolean output that this capital A is not greater than the small a, so it is going to produce the false, right? Now some more examples. Print, if I say grape, grape, if it is greater than grape and fruit, grapefruit, right? So what is going to be the output of this? This is again false. Why? Because we have GRAPE will get compared for GRAPE. Till here it is actually equal. The ASCII values are equal. G and G will be compared, then R and R will be compared, and so on. It will go till E. After E, it doesn't have anything. But over here we have F. So F basically it will have a ASCII value. In that case also, then this is not greater than the grapefruit, right? Some more examples like we have A, B, and a small c if it is greater than A, B, C. So what is happening over here? A, B, and A, B. So A and A is getting compared, then B and B is equal, right? But then it will get compared with small c. Now small c has a higher ASCII value as compared to the capital C. So in that case, it is going to produce the Boolean true, right? And this is how it works. So let me just, print the ASCII value of C. What is the ASCII value of C, right? So I will just use the ORD function, which I just told you, and I will give that small c, and then I will print the ORD, that is the ASCII value of capital C. Okay, let us run this, and you can see that the small c has 99 and the capital C has 67. So using this function, you can basically know the ASCII value, and then you can understand this in a better way. Okay, so this is how the string comparison basically works in Python. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, because this is very, very confusing for many people, but it is absolutely not that difficult to understand. If you really understand how exactly it works, and the concept should be very much clear to you. Now, henceforth, if you get anything related to the string comparison, as you need to predict the output, so I hope you will be able to do it very easily this time. Okay, so I'm stopping here, and we will be meeting in the next video. Bye for now.